beautifuls. I just wanted to take a moment and share with you something that has been massive in my journey to deeper embodiment and compassion and authenticity. And this is the acceptance of the fears and the shadows that you have, the acceptance of what has been hiding underneath the surface within you, the acceptance of your shadow self. So our fears, right, they come up, we can feel them maybe physically, we can feel them energetically, we can feel them spiritually sometimes, and we experience maybe anxiety, just something within us. We know what's coming up, we know the insecurities there, the trigger is coming up, and we don't want to feel it, right? We don't want to feel it, we want it to just go and pass, so we do everything in our power in that moment with our mind and just our breath to really allow it to move, which at some points can be nice, to allow it to move, to not be stuck in it. But the fastest way for you to actually begin healing this and allowing it to be more integrated within you and to return to the light of your love is to actually face it, and not face it from a place of, yeah, there's this fear and I've got this, and just like wallowing in it, falling in it, but actually owning up to your power and accepting it, facing it, naming the fear, naming what's coming up, allowing it to be said aloud, allowing yourself to recognize that it's there. And from that point, accepting that it's there and offering yourself love for the awareness that there is fear there is an insecurity there that is still being healed, that is still being worked through. So I have been trying this more and more after I really uncovered that acceptance was the biggest thing that my shadow self needed. Instead of just knowing that it's there, knowing that you know, abundance is your birthright, all of these beautiful things that we tell each other, these divine reminders, it's time for us to actually integrate them and embody them by accepting what has been hidden, to allow the gems of our love to actually be awakened within. So I invite you, the next time you're feeling that fear, that insecurity, some type of anxiety, to name it, to actually bring it up from a place of power and to accept that it's there, accept that it's actually coming up in the first place, and the reason why it may be coming up if you know. And if you don't know, that's okay as well. You can always dive deep into it if you feel called. But I really, really do invite you to just breathe, accept that it's there, know that it's there, give it some love, as if you were to just pour love of your breath into your heart. Even just placing your hands on your heart can be really helpful as well. And speak to yourself. Speak to yourself, talk to yourself, have a conversation with it if you'd like. But knowing that it's there and doing the thing anyway, whatever it's trying to stop you from doing, that is in alignment with you, your dreams, the expansion that you want to claim for yourself. This involves the compassion of the parts of you that don't feel comfortable in those new spaces. So really hold yourself in deep love and acceptance of what is arising. Allow it to actually be present before you start pushing it away and ignoring it and pushing it down. Know it, feel it, accept it, love it. Love you all so much.